As you can see from the array of ingredients, we've got some beautiful little violets. We've got some nasturtium flowers that I've just pulled the leaves off, strawberries, apple mint, pistachios. We're going to be doing a nasturtium and ricotta hot cake with a apple and pistachio salad with a verjuice and honey dressing. The batter is just some self-raising flour with a little tiny bit of extra bicarb, eggs, a little bit of sugar, not too much. Yolks went in with the melted butter and buttermilk. So buttermilk's fantastic, or sour milk, or milk with a little bit of vinegar if you're making pancakes or hotcakes or pikelets, because it keeps it really, really light. And then I've whisked up the egg whites and folded those through right at the end. But look how lovely they're rising, and that's ideally what you want. I love my pancakes. I don't like those flat ones. I like pancakes with a little bit of, fluffiness in them that have got a bit of height to them. All I'm going to do for the dressing is just mix that Zabibbo and a little bit of honey. If you've got some wild honey, that would be just gorgeous. Strawberries, and then I've added the apple mint, as Meredith was talking about the apple mint. If you've got spearmint, you could use spearmint. If you've just got normal mint, you could do that as well. And then just let that sit in there together, and then we're going to garnish it with the pistachios, and some of these beautiful little violets are just going to pop in that salad, and then we'll just use a few of these just to garnish on top. What we'll do is we'll get Simon in. Simon's going to go through a few other wines other than the Zabibbo. Okay, Simon, take it away.
The simplest thing that you can do is really, if you like drinking a certain wine with a certain food, just do it. But just think about one or two of the flavours in the food that you're doing, and then just think about one or two of the flavours in the wine. Also, the other thing you want to do is you don't want to put too strong flavours or too sweet flavours together. So you don't want to take a really sweet dessert and put a really sweet wine, because it's too much. Something like the Lindeman Sweet Season Zabibbo, the sparkling wine, which has got a touch of sweetness, almost that sort of really grapey freshness. But the most important thing, it's got a little bit of acid at the back. So that'll cut through the sweetness, and that'll work perfectly with this.
Particularly if you're going to be using the verjuice in the actual dressing.
Exactly. Because verjuice is not quite as heady as vinegar, but it's still got that crisp acidity because it's made from very green grapes.
Yeah, and it's got just an edge of sweetness to it. So it's not... Yep. You kind of use it instead of lemon juice or vinegar. Now, you could most certainly top this with a little bit of fresh cream, or some more if you wanted to. If you didn't want to put ricotta into the little hotcakes, you can whip up ricotta in your food processor with a little bit of honey and some milk, and it is just delicious. It comes out really smooth and creamy instead of using cream. And I think that's pretty much about it.
Bon appetit and happy gardening.
We've given you all of our little tips.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thanks very much, lovely. Thank you.